Alright guys, hello, this is Carrick. You might notice I'm talking really quiet. It's because my roommate's sleeping, so I can't talk in a normal voice. Well, he's in the next room, but I don't want to wake him up. So I'll do my best without screaming. Here we have a 2+2 in-house 5s. We've got Snama, Seller, CTB, Payback, Thrux, and Bumhunt against Steve, Akrama, Adrenocide, AK-13, and Gangsta Vile. We got Bumhunt on Nivea. Well, I'll run through everyone real quick. I don't know anything about this guy, but apparently he's a top laner. I think he's like gold 5. Bumhunt's a mid laner. He mains Orianna. Plays a lot of LeBlanc too and Sion, but this game and Cassidy, but has chosen to play Nivea, a champion that he's pretty good at. Thrux is AD. Like every AD, he plays like 18,000 ADs. He's a pretty good AD. Snama is the support. His Thresh is Diamond 150 LP and higher level, probably maybe Challenger level Thresh. I can't believe they let Thresh get through. And then Seller TCB, I had absolutely nothing about him. Gangster Vile, he played mid a couple games, played really well. Other than that, I don't know much. AK-13, a very, very good AD carry. Never seen him play Ezreal. Akrama is Snama's brother, plays a pretty good Fiddlesticks, decent jungler. And finally, Steve, he plays Shyvana, only Shyvana, and lots and lots and lots of Shyvana. So we'll keep an eye on this matchup, but I'm probably going to focus on the bot lane for a lot of the game, just because looks like we're already cheesing a little bit. That's a lot of poke on Morgana to start the game. It's going to be really tough. I'm really surprised AK picked Ezreal, but that's mostly because I think Ezreal sucks. Is there a way to like smooth? Yeah, there's a way to smooth the counter. I've never casted league game before. This isn't like, I usually cast better than this, but just because I'm talking quiet, I'm really tired. This is just going to be a pretty casual cast. Got Lee Sin coming bot mid already. He's all over Nivea. Is he going to get her? Yeah, he's going to get the egg. It's going to be really hard for him to kill her, though, because he's going to have to... Ooh, they are going to get him. First blood for Genocide on the Blanc, or Karma, rather. But I've never seen a Genocide play anything but AD, so it'll be really interesting. Lee didn't even get his blue yet. It's pretty cool. And Warwick's moving over to red. So now Bumhunt's behind, and his egg is down. It's going to be really hard for him to catch up in this lane. Karma is so abusive. The top lane, we've got Shyvana at 5 CS and Trundle at 9. And, you know, this, I think both these champions scale pretty similarly. I don't know much about the matchup, but I would assume the edge late game goes to Trundle, but Shyvana is such a good champion in the mid-late game. She's really strong. And I really don't know what I'm talking about, though, so we're already pecking on the tower here in the bot lane. CS numbers. Ezreal's in trouble at half health. 7 of 13. I'm just really surprised with the Ezreal pick. I mean, I guess it was a pick against Thresh to get out of the hooks, but I don't know. I think Ezreal's in a really bad spot. Nice bind. That'll be good poke for them. Checking mid. Just not much going on. Still going to be pretty tough for Bumhunt. He's in really bad shape mid lane right now. At least keeping up in CS. And that's the thing with the Nivea. You can just keep up in CS, wait till you get 6, and then get home guards and run down the lane over and over again. And farm up. Warwick, I assume, is just going to AFK farm for most of the game, at least until he gets 6. It's really hard to gank Warwick pre-6, and Lee Sin just farming away. Go back to bot lane. We have a hook on Morgana. Is he going to come through? He doesn't get the flay. Yeah, this bot lane's kind of can spiral out of control on them really quick. Especially if they're able to freeze it like right here. Freezing it right here is just so brutal. So brutal, especially with the range on Caitlyn. Ezreal's going to have to use mana to farm. It's the only choice he really has. And it looks like Lee Sin is coming down, but, you know, honestly, Lee Sin ganking this with this big of a wave, with these two at full health and these two so low, yeah, he's not going to do it. Crazy. He stepped in a trap, but I don't think that gank would have gone so well for him. Unless he's just trying to put pressure on. Let's check top lane. Shyvana getting some pretty good poke on Trundle. This lane should be pretty boring. I don't really know if anyone has kill potential here. The CS numbers are really in Trundle's favor, though. Shyvana's got him pushed in, but she's missing a ton of CS to make it really hard for her to stick around in lane. Lee Sin showing bot, so is Warwick. He just checked Dragon and came back. They pinged the ward here, they know it's here. So we shall see. We'll action mid lane. Bumhunt low on mana. Did he start Flask? Yeah, he did start Flask. So Lee Sin's here. Again, it's going to be almost an impossible gank. Just putting a little pressure on, he really didn't do much of that. Just kind of wasted his time. I'm pretty surprised he doesn't come up here and gank top. Just because he can come through Tribush, but he has been around the bot lane. See, you know, here's the thing with Shyvana. She's getting a lot of good pokes. She's got him really low, but she is just missing so much CS, almost 2-1. And after their first buy, she's not going to be able to hang in lane anymore because she's so far behind in gold. Bot lane, same thing. He's behind by 10 CS. It's actually really impressive that he was pushed in so low and he's been able to stay up in CS. Warwick just farming away, farming away, farming away. Looks like he's going to teleport mid. What did she buy? She bought a Chalice. That's pretty interesting. Normally, I would think if you were ahead, he would go for a Catalyst on a Nivea, but it's going to be pretty tough in this lane, so he's probably going to need the mana. Although the blue should be up in about 45 seconds. Checking bot lane again. Not much going on. Pretty boring game so far other than that one gank mid. See its numbers. You can see Ezreal is probably just going to get to the tower in time as his wave gets there, which is really good. I'm not sure that bind was worth it because you're just using up mana and it's not like you're going to make a play on Thresh or get any sort of good poke on him. So yeah, just he did miss CS there. So look at Lee Sin's invading here. He's checking the wolves, they're not there. Warwick coming down. This could be really interesting because Warwick just... Yep, here we go. Got a fight up here in the top lane. Should be favoring Lee Sin, especially this early in the game. It doesn't look like anyone's... Alright, Thresh is rotating. He's going to chuck him a lantern. Lee Sin's got to be really careful here or he's going to die. Yeah, so he gets out. No summoners burn. It's going to push, maybe push Warwick out of the jungle, but I doubt it. Checking CS numbers mid. Oh, looks like BumHunt's actually doing a pretty good job staying in lane. I don't think the Chalice... Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think the Chalice is really the optimal buy for him. I think he really wanted... Oh, man. He overstayed his welcome here. Has to flash. No hook. Alright, so they got Warwick's flash. That's really good, especially with Warwick 6 coming up. Him not being able to flash ult. That'll be a big deal. It's like BumHunt's rolling back down here. But nothing's going to happen. We got a teleport coming back in top by Trundle. And Shyvana's going to back. Again, these CS numbers, not as bad as they were before, but still pretty bad. It's pretty easy for Trundle to farm under tower, in my experience. Looks like Trundle bought a Bork on his first back. It's pretty good. Shyvana's going to go Giant's Hold. I actually think it's a really good decision by Shyvana, especially since she's behind in CS. If she tries to build a Bork too, she's just not going to be able to hang in lane. As it stands now, Trundle, yeah, he can alter and take all her tanky stats, so I still think it's going to be pretty hard for him to kill her. You can see they put a pink ward down here. Very sad pink ward did not make the bush. So we're pushing up mid here, or bot lane here. Looks like Ezreal equaled Caitlyn in farm. Pretty amazing that he was able to be only 2 CS back with the amount of abuse they took early. Thresh has 5 CS. He didn't have Targons or anything. But he does have a pretty quick Sightstone. But the only thing is, he's going... Okay, so he's going Bork, and Caitlyn's going, I assume, Bloodthirster. I missed something going on down here. I think she stole the blue. Yep, she did steal the blue. My bad. So it looks like Karma took their blue. It's really painful for Nivea. Nivea's a very blue-dependent champion. At least she does have the Chalice. If she didn't have Chalice now, she'd be in big trouble. Little action going on up here. Looks like he... Trundle is pushing him in. Is Trundle's ult up? Trundle does have his ult. He can dive this as soon as he gets to the tower. I think. I don't know. She's popping a lot of pots. But he may be able to dive this. Looks like Lee Sin's coming. It's going to be a really tough gank. We'll see. Yeah, Shyvana does have ults. Both of them are running teleport. Yeah, it looks like Trundle's dead here. Lee Sin can run a Q. Gets an ult back. Shyvana's all over him. And Shyvana gets... Sorry, these camera controls are really good. Wow, I missed it. Hang on, I'll back up. Wait, how do I back up? Okay, looks like we landed a hook here. Got a Q. We got an R. And then we're looking right on top of Ezreal. Really nice flash. Right out of the way. Lantern. Lanterns are in. 2 hits, 1 hit. Bam. Gone. Really nice play there in bot lane. That's what happens when you let Thresh through. They're pinging the dragon, but Warwick doesn't appear to be anywhere close. So I'm not so sure that's going to happen. Yeah, here they are. Sorry I'm mumbling, is really tired. It's early in the morning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and trying to whisper along here, but doing my best. So they do pick up the first dragon, and they have a double kill bot. Bad news bears for the blue team right now. Although Shyvana does have a kill. I'd much rather have Goal and Caitlyn than anyone else. Let's see. Shyvana's going for a Sunfire Cape. I think that's okay. Yeah. I guess, I mean, they lauded her for the decision before. It's going to be hard because Trundle's just going to steal her defensive stats anyways, and he's still up by 38 CS. I don't know what's going on here. Let me back that up. Sorry. Yeah, Lee's invading his jungle, misses the Q. Look at a 2-level advantage though. All over him, hits a Q here, he's dead. And we obviously know that's not going to happen. Yeah, misses the Q, nice lantern, really awkward flash. He's out. Nivea's all over him. Can't imagine he's going to get out of here. And Caitlyn gets it. Back in the top lane. Just typical top lane, super boring, little trade. Fawn is so strong, even though she's so far behind, she can do so much damage with her EW. There's a ward there. So let's keep an eye on the bot lane. Looking at the CS numbers mid, Karma's still a little bit ahead. Gonna be really hard. Falling behind a Caitlyn, 3-0 Caitlyn. It's gonna be a hard game for the other team. A real hard game. Thresh is looking to make a play. Lantern, Flay, Q. Pretty amazing stuff. Not gonna get him, but that's a lot of damage. Karma is roaming. Just walked over 18,000 wards. There you go. She's getting it. Good stuff. Check out Lee taking that blue. Assume he's going to give it to Karma. I'd be really surprised if he doesn't. No, he's going to take it. I guess because she's nowhere near. Big thing with Karma is she's going to fall off late, but she's going to be really abusive early. Gotta pick ward in this bush. Yeah. Everything boring going on here. Looks like we do have a gank coming in. We'll try to keep an eye on both lanes. Lee Sin's preparing to gank up here. He's right off to the side. He's going to probably try and W on a minion, then Q in. Looks like Trundle is... Yep, here he comes. We got Shyvana all over him. Lee missed, so ult popped, and then Trundle did not pop his ult. We're going to get this tower down here. Thresh is going to try and make a play. Lantern's in the 80 carry, but nice spine prevents that from happening. So, looks like they're pinging the red buff and might be able to come up, or they're just going to check it. This Caitlyn, I mean, this red buff Caitlyn with a BF sword and a Vamp Scepter is just going to be such a bear. And then you've got Warwick just farming away, although he is behind Lee Sin and farm. We have a battle going on up here. Trundle is going to win, like he's behind in a level, and levels are really important in the top lane, but that CS advantage is very, very significant. It looks like Shyvana is about to die. His ult, and then he'll pop Pillar probably right on top of her here. She's not going anywhere. Trundle still hasn't ulted. He should have ulted a long time ago, and Shyvana would be dead right now. He ults right then. Super late ult. Like, there's no reason that they should have to chase this deep or flash there. A flash was completely unnecessary. All Trundle had to do is ult her right away. What he's saving the ult for, I'm not really sure. Looks like right now he is coming bot lane. You have this team in trouble. Yeah. And Ezreal is going to get chomped down. Caitlyn again gets another double kill. We now have a 5-0-1 Caitlyn. That is an absolute terror, and a 4.4 gold lead. This team is in big, big trouble. And blue is up. Karma is going to peck away at this tower, but she's not going to get it, unfortunately. Warwick just running around, farming up. Let's see what item is he going. He's going to go... looks like he's not going... Excuse me, hang on. Couldn't mind the mute for that. I'm too lazy. So, yep, gonna be really, really hard for the blue team to win. Lee Sin's also going damage, which is an interesting decision. But Shyvana's going tanky, and honestly, they don't have damage anywhere else. Maybe Karma, but Anivia is just 20 CS behind. He does have the catalyst now, so he doesn't have that much. Well, he doesn't have any AP. He's not gonna do a ton of damage, but. Excuse me, with the blue buff and everything, he's just going to sit here and farm. What you do is Anivia, you R the wave, you Q the back minions, and then you E the big cannon minion, and you just do that over and over and farm for free. Lee Sin showing mid, but Warwick is also here. Good ult on him. Nice. Looks like, I'm not sure what's going on. They are going to get Warwick. Nivea is still being aggressive. Misses the Q. Nice flash. Snama's looking for the... I do think Nivea has egg. So their egg is down. Lee Sin needs to get out of here. Or he's gonna die. I don't think it's gonna... Oh man, it's a very ballsy flash. And it is not gonna work out. Morgana. Q. No Q? Why not? Probably could have gotten it. Let's see. Ezreal ult. Got him! Got him. GG noob. GG noob. Very sad. Very sad. At least he loves America, though. I know Bumhunt, and he just loves the United States. He is really wishes he was an American citizen. So, the gold lead is 3.2k. It's going to be a hard game to win. Trundle's really good late game, really far ahead. Karma is pretty strong, but Nivea's got picked up 2 kills there. So, and obviously the real terror is this Caitlyn, who already has a Bloodthirster, Zerker Greaves, going for what appears to be Phantom Dancer. Gonna be pretty tough. Dragon's up. This should be for free for the purple team. Although Anivia's kind of far away. But both top laners do... Shyvana does a teleport, and Trundle does not. So blue team may be able to contest this if Shyvana teleports in, but they are going to stop it. I think they can engage here just because Shyvana can come and Trundle cannot. Although Shyvana is now pushed in at really low health. So alright, we got a fight going down. Snama gets focused, he's going down. We lose the Lee Sin. Again, the Caitlyn just doing tons and tons of damage. Looks like this team... Oh, nice bind. Going for the ult. They break the ult chain. Just gonna die. I really think with purple team disengaging, they maybe could have just turned and taken the dragon. I'm not sure. Caitlyn does flash there. And Trundle, and as all this is going down, takes the turret. That's too bad. Maybe if Shyvana had backed and come in, but that's pretty tough to do. They do stop the dragon, but they lose. I think that was a 2-for-1? A 2-for-1. Ezreal going for the dragon. I don't think this is Sword. I don't know what the hotkeys are. Is this Vision? Yeah, they do not see this going down. This is really ballsy. I don't see this ending well. Oh, they're doing a lot of damage, and the Warwick stopped to do wolves. So this does look like a dragon, a much needed dragon for the blue team, and they're going to get out for free too. So that's a really good move by Ezreal and Karma. Shyvana just going to farm it up here, pushing up. Her Sunfire Cape should be done by now. Yep. She bought Ninja Tabi. I think that's a really good purchasing decision with the super fed 80 carry. Makes a lot of sense. Blocking 10% of that damage every hit. And here's a good bit of CC on the enemy team, but Shyvana's just going to dragon in there and hope for the best. We do have Thresh caught up here, but they cannot 2v2 this team. Caitlyn's going to jump through. Does have the spell shield up, but they're just going to turn. Yeah, Thresh isn't going for her. It's just going right for Ezreal. The Caitlyn ult's coming. Wow, I can't believe that didn't get Ezreal, but heal drops. Thresh is going to go down here, but Bumhunt is coming in. Warwick's coming in, and Morgana is going to make it out. Karma's rotating, and there's not much she can do here. She's just going to die if she walks into this. So she's really got to be careful here, especially if Warwick ults her. And they follow up on it. Like Warwick ults her right now. Yeah, she's gonna die. Q, frozen, E, done. So, it wasn't warded. Hard to see Warwick running around there. Shyvana's down here in this bush, but if Shyvana engages, she'll just get ripped to shreds by Caitlyn. Caitlyn's so strong. Although she does have Sunfire Cape. The problem is Trundle pushes towers really fast, so unless someone gets up here real quick, he's just gonna W, Q auto attack reset, and take this tower down. Especially since he has Bork fully completed. He did go Spectre's Cowl. I like that. Most of the damage from the enemy team is going to come from Karma at this point. And also Morgana does magic damage, and Shyvana does a significant amount of magic damage. Not sure what happened. He said it was awkward. A lot of damage coming from Anivia. Watch this fight here. He's all over him. Maybe he's got a 2-level advantage. I think he might be able to turn and fight this. Nope. The egg is down. He cannot smite the egg. He's just going to get out of there. The minions might finish him off without it, but at least they took the egg down. It is a decent win. It's like removing a GA. Karma's in an interesting spot here. Slows him down. Runs away. Morgana's rotating in. Now Ezreal is top, just farming away. We see Ezreal's farm is pretty close to Caitlyn. Unfortunately, Caitlyn is 7-0-3. This rich went static Shiv right after Bloodthirster she is going to do a significant amount of damage. Trundle's... I got a yawn again, sorry. Excuse me, Lisa in the bush here. Got it back. Trundle's not going in for it. Caitlyn is also top lane, just like Ezreal was. Oh, looks like someone's caught here. No, not going to happen. So we have the noob Anivia coming down to pick up blue. If I were the jungler, I'd just take it for myself, honestly. As long as Bump on this mid laner. Just kidding. So he has Roa completed. He has Chalice. He's got the thing, Fiendish Codex. He's going to do some decent amount of damage right now. Everyone on their team does a lot of damage. This is still, it's going to be just such a hard game for the blue team. I can't envision a scenario where they win, but it could be a Baron throw, it could be a lot of things. Especially if Bum Hunt's calling. You really never know what terrible calls are going to come out. So, we'll see. But, just kidding. This I'm certainly calling. We have a hook out. Decent damage in Caitlyn, but you know what's going to happen? It's just going to lifesteal it right out. Wow, really low. Karma gets the bind on work, has to flash it out. Not the bind, but the rope thing, whatever it's called. I don't know anything about Karma. I don't even know how the champion works. Steve pushing up here. Yeah, they might get this tower off of this just because Warwick is so low right now. He's going to have to back, and Trundle is nowhere near. They could rush this tower up. Hope coming out of Thresh. Certainly not going to want to press Q again. They're coming up here. Trundle's going to have to think about, oh, they caught her. Got her. Really nice play there. Really nice play there. Going right on top of the Thresh next. The teleport is coming in from Trundle. He's going to die real... Well, maybe. They're taking a lot of tower damage. Did Trundle ult anyone? Nope, not yet. Probably going to try and ult Ezreal. I'm not sure it's a good ult. Warwick's coming in. He's going to probably take down Morgana. No, he gets frozen in place. Lee Sin on top of him. Takes him down. Here comes Trundle. He's getting worked by Ezreal. He is going to go down. And Bum picks up a double kill, but he should get CC'd here. The egg is not up, and he's going to go down. Really, really huge fight for the blue team. They take this tower. With these two running down mid, they're going to have to take this tower real fast. They need to get out of here. They're going to die. Dying here would be really bad. They just made up a lot of ground. Get out of here, and that's what's going to happen. And then the hook tried to predict him going that way, I guess, but did not get him. Got to be really careful. They could maybe rush Baron here just because Caitlyn is so strong. She can stand over the wall here and get him. Looks like they're not going to do that. They keep going down mid. Thresh with a Chalice of Harmony. It's an interesting decision. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That's cool. And we have Caitlyn with the Bloodthirster. Is that a beginning of a Last Whisper? I don't know. Or an IE, maybe? I don't know what AD carries do. So we have mid lane here. These two just... back gets interrupted. So yeah, that was a really good fight. They're still behind by a lot, but just shows you how the League of Throws can work. I should... Can I really... Oh, I want to see this. Is there some way to like minimize this? I don't know. So Ezreal got a good bit of gold there. He has his Trinity Force and his Boar completed, so he'll do legitimate damage now. Not as much as Caitlyn, but he'll still do legitimate damage. Trundle's going to be a real problem. He's going to be a serious problem. He's pretty big. He's really farmed. He's got a Spirit Visage and a Bork. With the Spirit Visage and a Bork, the healing increases means he's just going to sit there in team fights and just not die, especially if he ults. If I were him, I would be looking to ult Lee or Shyvana. Probably Shyvana, since Shyvana's going to dive in. But the blue team does pick up a dragon. They're now within 1,000 gold. The gold is mostly on Karma and Ezreal, which is exactly where they want it to. Well, I think they'd probably prefer a little more on Shyvana, but exactly where they want it to be. They're a little bit caught in here. Trundle isn't here. His teleport is not up. We do have 5 members of the blue team. If they wrap around the back here... Oh, misses that bind. That bind hits. He is dead. But it's not going to happen. With Trundle here, they all need to group and push this tower. Karma's mid right now. I think if all of them were here, they'd have a really good chance of getting it. But now someone's going to have to go back to deal with Trundle. This is a really awkward spot. Yep, here we go. Here comes the engage. They need it. This is a 5-on-4. They need to just turn and fight it. Although they risk losing the in-hit down in the base. Looks like Ezreal is gonna go down right away. There goes a ton of their damage. What's going on up here? We're gonna lose Anivia. We're gonna lose Caitlyn. They should be able to get Thresh here. I wonder, I don't know if they risk losing an inhib. They are risking losing an inhib here. They need someone to get back. They do get Thresh. I don't know if chasing him is such a good idea. They get him too, but we have this inhib just getting squeezed on right now. And they really need someone to get back and get it. Just look how fast Trolls, he's a Troll. The Troll kills the tower. They are going to save the inhib here. So Karma's going to come up. They're going to maybe try and kill Trundle. Morgana's just chilling and spawn. I don't know why she didn't come down right away. They definitely would have been able to kill him if she came. He's teleporting up top. They're not going to be able to. Oh, that's Anivia. Not bad. So, you know what? This game has evened up quite a bit. We had this big fight here, and then this engage here. Did they get 2 towers? Yeah. Is it worth it? I'm not so sure. Obviously, this is going to be a huge threat, especially with Trundle having teleport for the rest of the game. Oh, look at Trundle here. He's caught. If Lee can land a Q, he should be able to kill him. He turns and borks her. It should be able to finish her off, finish him off here. The enemy team is collapsing, but they need to just hurry up and do this and get out of here. Just disengage. They can. Oh wow, Lee Sin's got a lot of money. He's got a Last Whisper and a Tiamat. He's gonna do a Ravenous Hydra. He's gonna do a lot of damage here. Wow, they got a lot of damage down here in Warwick. They gotta wait for Shyvana though. Really gutsy move there by Lee Sin. Shyvana's coming in. Thresh is going to go down. Shyvana is all over Caitlyn, just zoning her from the fight. Unfortunately, Lee Sin's dead, so they can't really turn into Dragon, or I'm sorry, Baron. But they are chasing here. They should be able to take this turret, and the mid lane is pushing their way a little bit. So I don't know why they're stopping. They're just kind of dispersing. There's only 3 of them up. Push the tower up, and they can definitely take this turret. But Karma, for whatever reason, is leaving. So I really think they could have gotten a turret here, but they did not. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. This blue is up. This pink ward, I'm certain it didn't pick up a move here. I think someone replaced it here. Question, if you see a pink ward here and you know it's misplaced, do you kill it so they can buy a new one and put it in a good place? They could do that anyways, but... So they are rotating down here. No objectives are up really soon. Ezreal's assumingly... Well, how long is his red up? Assumingly coming to get red. Looks like they're grouping here. The blue is up. They're going to want to give that to Anivia. Anivia is pretty big. Maybe a little underfarmed, but not too bad. It has the Void Staff. Interesting decision to get that right away, and then has the Athene's Unholy Grail finished. So... we are going to take this blue here. Anivia has double buffs. Shyvana moving up here. Probably going to push this lane. Shyvana's teleport is not up. Dragon is live in 2 minutes. So this is a good move, I think, by Shyvana. Although Lee is... I'm not really sure what Lee's doing, but he's going by. Wow, he jukes him out. Going this way. I don't think Lee's going to make it out of this one alive. Flash, I would have just died for him. Easy for me to say up here, though. So they're going to rotate up here. Thankfully, he didn't die really anywhere near Baron. They might try and roll up into Baron, but that's going to be pretty tough, especially with Anivia putting pressure on this tower. And with this lane pushing up right here. Morgana's playing a very dangerous game right now, and she's about to lose it. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on there. Yeah, rest in peace. Wow, nice Onias, but still going to die. Maybe? Wow. I can't believe Morgana didn't die there. Red buff is not OP. Looks like Thresh might go down. Nope. Oh, we missed that. So here we get to that fight. Genocide's up. Oh, Thresh so close, so close. One more. A lot of damage down here. And yeah. So we'll speed it up real quick so we can catch up. Let's see. Ezreal is recalling in a RTS Rebel Raffi level spot. So blue team evened up the game, then got really sloppy, kind of wandering around the map, not really grouping for objectives, and now they're going to give up Baron. Just kind of just milling around in random places, didn't really have a rhyme or a reason, and they got caught out. When you have a team that has a Anivia stun, has a Trundle Pillar, has Thresh Q, has Warwick ult, let's see, Lee's going to come in here and try and steal it. Not today. Well, man, well, maybe not. Steve's in here all over the Baron. Lee Sin's over here, he's gonna die. But Looks like Shyvana is trying to kill Thresh. Probably not going to be able to. Gets ulted, gets blown up. GG, rest in peace. Caitlyn's down here being brave. We're fighting 2 on not 2. There we go. That's a Draenocide. Gonna lose it. Morgana, rest in peace. Pillar, I assume, coming up right. Well, not even necessary. A little early on the flash there. Yeah, that's a game-ending fight right there. That's pretty rough. They're just gonna go right for this. They're probably gonna try and take an inhib here. Trundle is so tanky, and anytime minions die, he's just gonna gain health with the Spirit Visage and healing bonus. So definitely gonna get this inhib. I would be shocked if they did not. Caitlyn just does so much damage. Lee is doing a lot of poke, so is Ezreal, but oh, they get caught. Really nice wall by Bumhunt there. Inhib is going to go down. Notice how Trundle's just constantly in full health with the Baron regen and with the minions dying. Blue team going to chase this. I'm pretty sure purple team could just turn on them and kill them. Warwick ult is almost off cooldown. Trundle ult is back. And Threshold is up. We're going to coast over here and go to the dragon. Just another rich get richer. Again, not an objective they can really fight over. I think blue team... Oops, nice ult. Not going to get it though. Blue team's definitely going to lose the team fight here. Lee Sin is way out of position. They're going to turn on Karma. Steve's in the middle, soaking up lots of damage. Again, focus on Thresh. Thresh going down. Up here, Caitlyn, Nivea. This should be game. I'm going to jump on Ezreal there. I have to imagine this is the end of the game here. Although the supers are not pushed up, but 30-second death timers, I don't know. We'll see. They're not choosing not to end the game. Looks like they're going to go for the bottom inhib. Nope. I didn't get that. Now they're going to go for the top inhib, which has been nude for a while. I can't imagine. I said before I could imagine a scenario where blue team won and they came back, but 2 inhibs down 8k gold, down a Baron. Gonna be really, really tough. I mean, Lee Sin's got a lot of damage, but it's getting to the late game. Trundle can just ult Shyvana and take all her tankiness away. Oh, excuse me. Getting tired. Getting to the late game IRL. AFK. See if they're going to come over here and get this blue buff. Blue team pushing up the middle. I'm not sure what they can really do. Just try and keep the supers off their base, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what Baron is. I don't really care. Not for a while. But yeah, I mean, you know, you got a Trundle, you got a Caitlyn, you got a Nivea against a Ezreal and a Karma late game. Gonna be pretty tough. Lee Sin camping out. Jumps away from that Q. Looks like they're just going to make the wise decision. Although these waves, they did a pretty good job pushing them up. But even under tower, I can't imagine you want to fight low. Big Shyvana ult. Wow, doing a lot of damage here. Wow, the Lee Sin kick just lets Warwick get away. That's really unfortunate. Guys, a lot of guys that are really low, but a nice peel back by the purple team. Wow, that fight could have gone either way, but the regen of the Baron and the heals, a lot of the peel. We just lose the Anivia egg, but what does that mean at this point? Threading the needle? Nope, not going to happen. Look at the amount of damage I just did to Morgana, though. Trundle's teleporting home. His teleport is up, though, so he can come right back in on this. These waves are about to push the Nexus turrets mid and top. Trundle teleporting in right on that minion. Gonna keep taking turret shots. There's an inhib back up, but there's supers knocking on the Nexus. And supers knocking on this inhib. They have to go defend it. Look how low they are. They're gonna lose their base. While this is going on, they're just gonna take this inhib. Lee Sin's all in, guys. There he is. There he is. Steve. Trundle's coming up. Randuin, Sports dropping. Thresh doing stuff. He gonna die. And this is gonna be game. The only thing left to see is, do we get a Trundle dance? Do we get a Trundle dance? We do not. GG. Again, I'm real tired. Sorry for the low-key cast. Can't talk too loud. I'll try and do a legit cast sometime soon with like actual energy and good observer skills. But hope you guys enjoy this.